Okay, this time I'm doing a little preamble at the house before I head to the field. Look what I just got. I've been waiting on this one for quite some time, as I'm sure a lot of people have. It's the two-piece Brandon Murray, the brand new one. One of the, obviously, you guys have probably seen him hitting it, hits the shit out of it. Great guy, one of the great ambassadors for softball in general. Just a good dude all the way around. If you ever have a chance to talk to him, do it. It's he's a good dude. Anyway, I have a 26 ounce in the wrapper here. I've already cut down on my grip just a little bit prior to waiting. In the wrapper, testing 213. Overall weight for my 26 is 25.71. That was without the mini knob cuff on it. 8.4 on the hands, 1711 on the barrel. For me and my swing, I generally am an end-loaded guy anyway. Anything 8 to 9 with 17 plus on the hands that's my jam, I guess, as they say. Or in this case, my what's on here, my pawpaw patch that's on here for the the branding comment. Anyway, I'm hopefully going to go to the field prior to league tonight before everyone gets there, set up the camera, do my style review. Vegas is coming, so still working on the swing. Again, gonna stick probably with the BP with a purpose. Forcing myself to hit some, base hits before I try to unload on one. But anyway, this is at 213. This isn't going to take much to break in at all. So I'll unwrap it, put my own little mini break in on it, then start the camera up at the field and start swinging away off the tee as usual. Maybe end up with a guest, possibly. We'll see. But anyway, looking forward to this one. This is going to be a good one. Okay, so back here at Venice again. Got the newbie today, the Brandon Murray signature bat, the Bayou, short porch, pawpaw patch, 12-inch barrel, 3/4 ounce end load, DDT style, so you can see the two-piece. Looking forward to hitting this one. I'm going to put it through a little mini break-in, and then I'll put the camera back on. Okay, so we put it through a little mini break-in that I would normally do. Not very many swings at all. I don't know if you can see the balls out there. Maybe 30, 35 swings, something like that. Most of which half swings. Less than half power swings, actually. A few half power swings, and then just a couple line drives. Same as usual, all spinners. As you can see, I'm back off of the plate. We got league here tonight, and there might be some rain coming, I'm not sure. It's a little drizzles right now, but nothing too crazy. But I don't want to mess up the box, so I'm 15 feet back. So that means instead of the normal 300 all the way around, I'm at 315 all the way around. Parking lot is probably another 15 or 20 feet beyond that, but I do have the radar set up, but because I'm using the mic, I can hear it, you can't. First couple of line drives, mid to high 80s, which is pretty surprising since this thing's brand new and out of the wrapper with the spinners. I was 86, 87, so now we're just going to swing. I'm going to do my standard BP with a purpose. Vegas is coming, balls need to stay in, so and I'm not going to allow myself to try to unload on one, five base hits in a row. That's the target. So that right there popped out at, I don't know if it's popping over the mic or not, but it was 88 miles an hour. That was one hop, actually. A few half power swings, and then just a couple line drives. Same as usual, all spinners. As you can see, I'm back off of the plate. We got league here tonight, and there might be some rain coming, I'm not sure. It's a little drizzles right now, but nothing too crazy. But I don't want to mess up the box, so I'm 15 feet back. So that means instead of the normal 300 all the way around, I'm at 315 all the way around. Parking lot is probably another 15 or 20 feet beyond that, but
I do have the radar set up, but because I'm using the mic, I can hear it. You can't. First couple of line drives, mid to high 80s, which is pretty surprising since this thing's brand new and out of the wrapper with the spinners. I was 86, 87. So now we're just going to swing. I'm going to do my standard BP with a purpose. Vegas is coming. Balls need to stay in. So, and I'm not going to allow myself to try to unload on one, five base hits in a row. That's the target. So that right there popped out at, I don't know if it's popping over the mic or not, but it was 88 miles an hour. That was one hop on that fence out there. Ball's jumping pretty good off this thing for being brand new. Yeah, that's an out. So pretty consistent. 86, 87, 88 miles an hour. Bat feels good. You can definitely feel the unload, but I'm an unload guy, so I like it. I think I said the numbers early on. I want to say it was a little over 17.4, I think, on the barrel, 8 something on the hands. It's generally what I prefer to swing anyway. With the smaller barrel, 12-inch barrel, this bat should be perfect for me. All right, so we switched the angle a little bit too, since I'm going to go backside. So for me, when I work backside, I probably don't use the right terms or whatever, but for me, I like to let the ball get in on me, meaning get back, not in on me as in inside my hands, but back. So when I set the tee up working backside, I'm literally set it on the outside corner of the plate and back on the corner of the plate versus when I'm pulling the ball or hitting middle, right? I want to hit it out here with the arms extended. But where it is here, because I let it come back and get on the plate, I can still get my arms out there and drive that ball. And like I said, to me, I know people probably think it's a little counterintuitive, maybe I'm dumb, but I like to drive the ball. That's why I like the unload for that backside swing. So now I'm going to try to drive some through either over the second baseman's head, 3-4 hole, or as we call it, the 1-4 hole, just to that glove side of the pitcher's hand. And again, if we're still getting those high 80s, low 90s with a spinner through those infield spots, if I'm not hitting it right at somebody, chances are it's a base hit. And in Vegas, that's what it's all about, base hits and gaps. Those balls fly, everybody knows it. We're playing major, so we only get 6. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, that short off the fence out there to right center. Lifted that a little. And one hop the fence still. Three in a row, one hopping that fence to right field. That one's right at the second baseman. That was no good. Gotta lift that one. That's probably through though. All day with that shit right there. Yep. 2 in a row. Man, this bat's super consistent. All of these exit velos. 86, 87, 88. Even backside. Yep. Man, that's 5, 6 in a row right there. Wise man once told me, good hitters, keep it in the park. hit it out when they have to. It's a hard thing to transition to for us peons. The top players in the country can do it. I got to work at it. So that's 5-6 base hits in a row. Now I'm going to try to lift one to right center. See what happens. Aim for that gate. Between the gate and that light pole out there. See what happens. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I said between the gate and that light pole, that was about 8 feet right of that light of the gate. Home run. Wow. Tell you what. All right, let's do that again. See if we can lift another one again. It's one of the things about the tee work too. A lot of people say tee work, it messes up your timing, messes up this, but I'm telling you, you work at tee, off the tee, you start picking targets. It forces your hands to go through where it's going to, whether there's a live pitch or not. You still need your hands to go where they're supposed to go. You can still train yourself to do that off a tee. That's going to be in between the second baseman and the pitcher. At 90 miles an hour, we'll take it. 91 mile an hour, line drive to right center. Ooh, this bat, man, I'll tell you what. One hop in the fence. I said it before when I did some of the other short porch bats early on. I was never really a fan. I couldn't find one that really fit my swing. The original DDT didn't really care for. That original blackout, absolutely hot as balls, but as everybody knows, those ones were breaking. When I swung the new release OG blackout, that's kind of turned the corner for me. I hit that bat really, really well. I hit the jawbreaker really, really well. I knew this Brandon Murray bat was going to be built for me the way my swing is. That's what I technically, that's what I swing. 3/4 ounce end load. This thing's not even fully broken in, and this thing's smashing it. 90 mile an hour line drive over the second baseman to right center. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. And again, by moving the tee, that's simulating moving that pitch coming in so that it does, you know, your timing still has to be there with live pitching, but that ball's where it is here. When I see that pitch coming in, that's my right field swing. Got to adjust as the pitch comes in. Right at the gate. Sounds easy until you try it. Those hands got to come through where they want to. The bat's got to follow. Right at that gate again. Whew. All right. That's a lot of base hits. All right, let's see if we can lift one. That thing's cracking too. Short hop on the fence again. Again, hitting from home plate. That's either off the top of the fence or just over, which I'll take with a spinner. Oppo all day. All day long. All right, I need a drink. Man, this freaking bat is consistent. 93 miles an hour with a spinner, line drive. Oh, damn. I know you've seen, I'm sure you guys have seen some of mine. I always do the spinners. I always talk about my exit velocity being mid to high 80s. It's because what it is. When I hit with Chef, he hit real balls, game balls, 44 375s by real balls. They're not those jokers or any of that other bullshit. Those are 44 375s. I was there. I hit them firsthand. These are spinners. That were just 93. I don't usually get that high on a bat that is brand new. Damn, I'm gonna try to lift one. See what happens here. Bottom of the fence. I will take that all day, every day. mile line drive. Whew. Again, base of the fence. Oh shit. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, as you can see, it's in the compression tester right there. So I'm guessing maybe 90 swings. With spinners, every one of them, not a single game ball. In the first 30 or half power at best, so maybe 60 game type swings. And the compression started at 213, it's down to 196, which is basically almost absolutely perfect for me. My window is 185 to say 195 really. So 196 pretty much there. But I'm telling you, you like an end load bat with a stiff handle. I mean, what's surprising me is the exit velocities. With the spinners, every review I've done, even on bats that I love and kill, I'm usually mid to high 80s on those. Today, with this one, I hit a couple 93, 94. I was consistently in the low 90s, 90, 91. That means game balls, 44, 375s, same situations. That means 95, 96, I bet, for me. This barrel's good. Not even fully broken in. I heard it change sounds at about probably 55, 60 swings. I could hear a little bit of a different crack to it. And again, not a bunch of bombs today, but I wasn't trying to. Again, with Vegas coming, BP with a purpose. They need to be kept in the park. Hit them when you can. That's a damn good bat. Damn good bat. Yeah. I'm gonna say for me and my swing, and again, I swing end load, so I swing a 3/4 ounce end load normally. So this bat suits me. Anyway, I knew it would. I'm gonna say right now, for me, and again, my swing, my opinion, this is the best short porch bat right now. I mean, I just smoked that thing. Consistency, exit velocity, distance when I wanted to, control. I mean, you heard me on camera say it. I'm gonna aim for the gate, hit the gate. Even with the big end load, it allows me to do what I want, when I want. That's a damn good bat. It remains to be seen. I know the other DDT blackout is coming. I don't have one of those yet. I'll get one. But this one right now, for me, best short porch bat. Not only that, one of the best guys. There's a lot of good dudes out there in softball. Brandon's one of them. You have any softball questions, you ask him. Fitness questions, you ask him. He's a good dude. He'll talk to you. He's helping me out with, adding some additional core workout type stuff to my game to help me with my swing. But, I always call it like it is. If I don't like a bat, I'm going to say I don't like a bat. I love this bat. This bat's going nowhere except in my bag. No question. Don't be afraid to get this one. If you like the end load with a 12-inch barrel, this is the bat to get. Don't even screw around, but get them before they're gone. You got a good one here, Brandon. Good job. Good damn design.